From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Mike Soroka gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Soroka has a chance to be a really good pitcher. You're talking about raw stuff. A big dude, too, with great leverage. Throws the ball on a downhill plane, upper to mid-90s fastball. Good, hard-breaking ball. I see him as a really premier starting pitcher down the road. Another in the list of long guys that we see in the game right now. Power arms, all he's lacking is experience.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Slapped hard the opposite way. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. Ortega is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Gregorius is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Yanked fouled off to the right. Hit hard on the ground to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Trying to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Calling for it, Tauchman. He's got it one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Pickoff move to second. Runner back standing. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ball one, well below the zone. Acuna, a runner at second with one away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tauchman has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Now in the box, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 0-2. Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. And it's fouled away. Two out here and a runner at second. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The set and the 1-2 on the eighth pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Braves strand one. Still no score. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Gary.
First pitch on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Chasing after it is Joyce. He's there and records the first out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's take a look at former #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt University. That's Dansby Swanson. Look, this guy fits the part. Matinee idol looks, soft hands, and the ability to manipulate the ball all around the lot from the offensive side. Look for him to have an impact in some form or fashion today.
Standing in, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 11. Brett Gardner.
Standing in, Brett Gardner. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Urshela leads off second with one gone in the inning. Lined hard toward right center. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
That's a strike to throw down, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now two runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
From the belt, the pitch. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. But he gets back in time. Safe at second base.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with two strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Tanaka.
In now, Masahiro Tanaka. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Now 1-0 Yanks. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Tyler.
Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. Oh, right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Flowers gets his lead at first, nobody out, and he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
At the plate, Matt Joyce. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 1 for 5. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Mike Soroka is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 1-1. Here it is. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They're down 1-0. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Stepping in now, Torres. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Popped up. Freeman moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 New York. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Acuna. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball on his first at-bat and didn't miss it.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ronald Acuna is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Ozzie Albies will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning. And now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts and all.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Ready with another 0-2. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. Donaldson, once a Toronto Blue Jay, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. High and deep to center field. Gardner going back. Still ranging back. And that one is gone. On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. 2-run shot to straightaway center as the Braves have come back to tie things up. Two apiece.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Fouled away. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full, and we are tied 2-2. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as we begin the top of the 4th.
The third baseman, Gio.
First offering on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Joyce is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 11.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that will bring in Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's in there. Base hit. Throwing to second. And the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Digging in, Mike Tauchman. A base hit in his first trip. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team moving.
He makes a nice running catch in the deep part of the yard. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base.
The pitcher.
Into the box now, Masahiro Tanaka. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch swung on and missed. And they'll put the tag on him here, and your guess is as good as mine as to what that was all about. But I do know this, the inning is over. The Yanks held in check. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So digging in now, Dansby Swanson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Popped up. LeMahieu over to his left, and no one will get this one. next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right?
The right
All he wants to
fielder,
do is get
14.
on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Matt Joyce now. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 69.
So striding forward now, Rafael Ortega. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Welcome back to SunTrust Park just outside of Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Masahiro Tanaka. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Masahiro Tanaka.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Donaldson's there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw.
The batter.
So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Now, Gary Sanchez will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Fouled off. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Judge at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 3. So here now's the pitcher, Mike Soroka. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
2 strikes.
Now another 0-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 13.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. No balls and a strike to count. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he popped him up. Urshela's got it, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail 3-2. Last at bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your back plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out the play. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that change.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Acuna ranging back at the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Sean Newcomb, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Here's Brett Gardner now as he lines it out to center. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
Stepping in, Mike Tauchman. He flew 2 out in his last at bat. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in, Masahiro Tanaka. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. First offering on its way. Runner's on his way to third. In there, now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. One pitch on its way. And the runner's coming home. Hit high and deep to left field. Ortega going back. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they open it up to 6-2 now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Ortega is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 6-2 New York. Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner. This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
A bouncer up the middle. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. Flowers isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the plate. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Two 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Fouled away. Swanson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back here at SunTrust Park, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Gregorius.
Lifted down the line in left. Ortega giving chase, and they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Gary Sanchez will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
In now, Torres. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play. And that will end the inning. Down in order to go to the Yankees. They still lead it 6-3. Coming to the plate now. Rafael Ortega. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Number 69.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Urshela is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
No,
Francisco Cervelli will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Francisco Cervelli becomes the second down to the bottom of the 7th. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Jerry Blevins has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Gio Urshela. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. The head-to-head numbers against Jerry Blevins. He's gone 3 for 8. Comes set with the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Acuna. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Into the box, Mike Tauchman. He swings and lines it to left. Ortega is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing. Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Anthony Swarzak enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Aroldis Chapman will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. DJ LeMahieu head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. He's 1 for 2. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate plate now, Aaron Judge. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Acuna under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Your attention, please.
So with the save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Tyler Flowers swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 15.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Final strike for the Braves. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
6-3, the final score today. The New York Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Masahiro Tanaka gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First